This is a bit of a bad situation in here. We think he's been putting gasoline on the dog. Let me see your skin. Let me see your skin. Good morning, everybody. We are very tired and I've had a lot of bad news. Poisoned dogs, Cindy died, Twix has disappeared. It's all just bad news. And anyway, we're trying to turn things into a positive today. So we have Dollar Bill with us, and the reason I wanted to show you him is because he is one Husky, Malamute, whatever he is, breed that shouldn't be in Thailand, but we're actually off to Earth has found it got reported to us first, a Husky in a very bad condition that was missing, roaming the streets, and then Earth has been looking for it and he's found the Husky. I'll tell you a little bit more about that with Earth when we arrive at the location we've found him. But this Husky looks like he's in a terrible, terrible condition. So dropping one Husky back, going to rescue another. This could be interesting, let's just say. Bye bye. So we're here. This is a very poor area. Earth saw the dog here this morning. Looks quite pretty, doesn't it, with all the boats? But it's actually, this is the poorest area, one of the poorest areas. It's all fishermen here. More dogs on that side, yeah. Earth says. But let's get this Husky. So yeah, Ja is our friendly face. Earth is friendly face as well, but Ja seems to be friendlier. We're laughing, but it's true. No, I mean, you can see the size of this. Is one person's house, right? Yeah. It's like not much bigger than a toilet, to be honest. Yeah, this Husky, I know the seriousness of things, but like I got the message sent to me by about 5 different people being like, you have to save this immediately, which is what happens every day. But this one was just more frantic and emergency, and then we couldn't find it. So what has happened is we think he's escaped. There's a woman here. Do you want to go in first, Ja? Because it's... So you can see there's loads of dogs here. I'm just sending Ja in first so she gets bitten. No, so is she, it's not good if a white face walks in, it's better if Earth and Ja. Hello doggies, hello doggies. So obviously there's a lot of dogs here, it's very poor. I can hear about 10, 15 dogs. First we want to make sure they're not going to bite us. I can see the Husky, but we don't want to just come in angry and take the dogs and shout and stuff like that. We want to just build a relationship, so let's see what happens. Hello, you look nice. You look nice, don't you? It's okay. What's your name? I just want to be friendly with this one first because it's it looks a bit more aggressive. It's like a German Shepherd. There's an actual German Shepherd down there. This is a bit of a bad situation in here. So the Huskies here, I'm just going to see. Are you okay? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you barking at everybody? We're new friends. We're new friends. We're new friends. There's a lovely little black dog there. Oh, here comes the man. So this is the man I think that Earth was talking. I'm just going to get to know the Husky and the guys are going to do a bit of talking. Hello. Hello. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? We're just here to see the Husky. We're just here to see the... Hello. So the man is here. Ja is just talking to the man. I'm going to just sit and get to know the Husky because we want to see what's wrong with you, mister, don't we? Can I see you? Can I see? Let me see. Okay, we see you, we see you. You're a real nosy Parker, aren't you? You can see how bad the skin is down here. Now, I just wanted to, we were talking internally, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who donates and helps us do this type of work. I'm not looking for subscribes or anything today. We just want to say thank you because this work we can do on the ground would not be possible if it wasn't for people who watch this video supporting us with a subscribe or a donate. So for all of you guys out there, there's so many of you, thank you so much. It means we can just help even more dogs than we already do. So thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Will you let me see you? Oh, let me see you. Let me see you. So I think what we can see is just how bad the skin is. It's terrible, really. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It is. Earth was telling me earlier that there's a chance, which we'll confirm. We don't want to blame this guy, but we think he's been putting gasoline on the dog. Petrol, gasoline. to try and cure him from the ticks and fleas, and he's obviously on a chain, but I must say the rope is actually very long, which is good. It's not a normal really short chain, so it's not terrible. And what we're doing now is we're just letting Ja talk to the owners at the moment, because she's going to get the information in as nice a way as possible. But you can see here his skin is gone. You're friendly, aren't you? You have lovely eyes on you. You have lovely eyes on you. Madam, actually. Oh, you're a madam. You're a good girl, aren't you? Come on, Jumbo. Is there more dogs here? Jumbo. Come here. Come here. They're like canine dogs, apparently. I'll explain it after, but they're from the military. Let me see your skin. Let me see your skin. So you can see how bad the skin is. Hello. So both these dogs have really bad skin, which you can see here. But especially this girl, her skin is really, really bad. And she's incredibly overweight, but she's actually a very good dog. We should be able to fix her. A little bit of ear infections, which you can see, which we'll be able to fix very quickly. Look at all this down here. You can see that. That shouldn't be like that, darling, should it? But apparently these are police canine military dogs that have just been here in retirement. But they're well fed, they're well looked after. She's a little bit older, and I can see her hips are starting to go, because if anybody knows this type of breed, they'll know that the hips start to go. But if you tell the women that we'll be able to give them some antibacterial medicine. Will you roll over? Will you roll over? There we go. So I just wanted to show you, there's how bad she is. I didn't want to do it straight away, just in case. You don't know how dangerous the dogs are for biting you, but you can see how bad her skin is. She's absolutely... Look at the leg, look at the leg. There's the leg going now. There's the leg. You're friendly, aren't you? And you can see the start of the same disease there on this lovely big boy, is it? Yeah. Why was I scared of you 5 minutes ago? Why was I scared of you? Why was I scared of you? You can tell those sort of dogs, they're, what's the word, Alsatians? They can be aggressive and protective more than anything, so I just wasn't sure, but they're two great dogs. These women are lovely women, they just need some help. And we're gonna give them that help. Okay, the dogs are here. We've done a lot of investigations. Ja and Earth have done the investigations. I've sort of just been wandering around talking and observing, and long story short, let's see if we can sum this up. We came here for this lovely Husky, who is in a bad way, aren't you? Let me see you. Here she is. And she is, as you can see, in a bad way. Her daughter apparently is there, but Husky is on a long tether, which is a rope. But I'm actually very happy with that, because I don't know if you can see how long it is. It goes all the way back here. She's got freedom, and we talked to the man. Ja talked to the man. Whoa! They nearly got caught up in the tether. But you can see she's got quite a bit of room to run. That's not, obviously not ideal, you know, but she is on a rope, which is bad, and her skin is bad, and she's maybe been treated with gasoline. So that's not good, right? We have a handicapped dog over here, but this is a very poor man. And believe it or not, he's a dog lover. He's tried to build a wheelchair for the dog. He's tried to look after dogs. He's really worried about the Husky. Ja is there getting the paperwork done. And up here we have the canine dogs, two big canine dogs, apparently from the army, retired, and they've been taken in here, and they're two big softies. So we are going to treat all these dogs, handicapped dog, skin problem dogs, and we are going to take the Husky. I think we're going to take it. That's what seems to be where the conversation is going. But I'm not angry at these people. These people have nothing. These people are really trying with their dogs, and they're sort of not dog collectors, because that sounds negative, but they are people who look after dogs that have been left by everybody else, and they have very little money, very little education. But these are not bad people. These are good people. Trust me. I know, we know from going to these situations what's good and what's bad. You can see behind me just how poor they are. They're receptive. They're coming over saying, what can we do? What medicines can we get? What, like, they want to help. The man straight away said he's worried about the Husky. If you can take it, great. He's got it on a rope because it's chasing chickens in the area, and it will get shot, poisoned, whatever, from other poor people. So that's why it's on a long rope. It's not a great situation, but I'm not angry at these people 1%, not even. They're very, very different to some of the people we've met in cruelty situations. This is just lack of education, but we're gonna do some good stuff here. We're not quite sure what yet, but stay tuned for the rest of the video. Let's get the Husky back and treated, and let's see what else we can do. Unbelievably, this dog is called Dollar, which we'll talk about after. But okay, Dollar. So we're going to take this dog with us, and as you can see, the man is... I am really, really happy with this man, even though it's... hello, yeah. You look like Poppy, don't you? So we're freeing him from the chain with the man's full blessing. So we're going to take the dog and... cup and go, thank you. And figure things out from here. We've told him, Jazz got all the paperwork. Most important is we got the Husky with us, but we're coming back this afternoon, tomorrow, to look at the rest of them. We've got the Husky, who is, like all Huskies, absolutely a little bit mad. You can just tell he wants to go everywhere. And if you come around this corner, this is where all the chickens and probably cats. Basically, if that man, who I think is a dog lover, despite how bad the Husky is, if he knows, or he explained to us, and we know, if he let that Husky loose, I've got him on a lead now, what would happen is the Husky would just come around the corner here, and if you look in, there's a duck. See the duck? Chickens underneath, Earth, if you can like show how many there are in under there. What would happen is you can see that the Husky is looking for them, right? He would kill those chickens. This is somebody else's house, and what would happen is that man would be in huge trouble, and these people would lay down poison and kill the Husky. So that's why that Husky is on a lead. He broke away from the lead. That's why he was spotted by the hospital. So I know it's a bit weird, but the man is actually saving the Husky's life by keeping him on that long rope. He's been keeping this dog alive because this dog would have been shot or poisoned. Very hard to understand if you don't live in rural, poor Thailand. If you're living in a city, you're probably like, why is the dog on a rope? Why is the dog? You know, that's why it would kill those chickens and be shot. So the man is doing his best. Let's get this Husky out of here and plan our next steps. Okay, now that the Husky is safe, we are back at the land. Day 2, believe it or not. We've got the truck here, we've got the full team. We've had to come, there's 9-10 dogs that we're going to tackle here. And I've also got Sybil with us, who has... Sybil, show me what you've done. This is the little disabled dog, and Sybil, oh, it's so cute. Hold it up a second, sorry. I just want to so cute. So Sybil had a look at it, and they'd been trying to fix it themselves. They had little like plasters on it and everything. They're very good people, like we said, but they just didn't have the knowledge. But Sybil had a quick fix. What's this, Sybil?
A dragging back.
The biggest problem with the dog is that she's disabled, but she's very, very happy here with her brothers and sisters, and she's... Sybil has put her in this dragon bag, which means that she's not going to hurt her legs. And
dogs can only stay 1 hour in one wheelchair.
So much better than a wheelchair, and it's very, very expensive. How much?
I think 100 baht or 200 baht.
100 baht, which is $3. But you can see that's changed her life, that little $3 thing, and the people are very happy. We're going to buy them 5 drag bags, so $15. Perfect. You can see her now. She's
fresh air can come through these. Everything is perfect.
So that's really changed her life. So Sybil has fixed the disabled dog. Well, I wouldn't say fixed, but given it a great solution. And then we're getting ready now to bath dogs. The full team are here and administer medicines. Now, he's in his little drag, or she's in her little drag bag. Absolutely beautiful. While she's getting fixed and the guys are just getting the washing set up, just wanted to tell you about the Husky. We're keeping the Husky. The skin is too bad. We've talked to the man, Ja, who you just saw on camera there. We had a great conversation. We said like he's tried everything, and including pouring the gasoline on him. And now that's going to horrify people and be like, what the hell? He's coming from a totally uneducated place, and we showed him what tablets could do, and it's a revelation. But he said he would be happier if the dog could come with us He doesn't want it to be on a chain, on a long rope. You could tell that he's a nice man by how long the rope is he put out there. So I don't want to judge this man at all. I think he's a dog lover, and he said to us that he would be happier if we kept the Husky, because we could get it a good home. So paperwork signed. We're going to take the Husky and fix all the other dogs here, which is, you know, great result for the Husky. We will get it's going to take a bit of building her back up again, but once we will get her a beautiful home, and she'll have a place to play in a cooler area. But anyway, let's get back to fixing these dogs, because there's a lot to do. So if you see the dog has, I'm just talking to Earth, don't worry. The dog, you can see the bad skin is starting to go all the way back around there. So what Sybil was recommending, or Ja was just translating to them, is we've obviously given them a medical bath. They're going to get antifungal creams, because otherwise she's going to lose all her skin. You can see it starting there, Jumbo. And the ladies here are really, really good dog owners. So they're going to give the creams every day. And then we're going to clean the ears with antifungal stuff, and then we're going to come back in 7 days and see what the progress is like. They're also going to get some Brevecto tablets, which will stop the skin from the inside. But even if you look at her ears, just behind there, Earth, you can see that it's starting to go there as well, her skin. So it goes, and then her eyes would go. But we'll be able to stop this in its tracks. So the bath is a little bit today, but the bigger part is the medicine that we're going to give, and the lovely ladies, really, really lovely ladies, are going to be part of this, because it's their dogs and they're very good people. Where's the disabled one? She's tired. So Sybil's just saying the medicine's against heartworms, and you can let her go if you want. She'll go against heartworms and fleas, ticks, all the bad stuff. Great job for Jumbo. Love that. What a really successful community engagement. Some of the times you've seen recently we do community stuff, like I'm thinking, where's it gone wrong? It's gone wrong with Momo and Coco. It's gone wrong a few times where we do the community stuff and the people smile at us and they don't take it in. But this, I think, has been really good. There's a disabled dog here, there's retired military dogs. The man with his Husky, I'm giving him the absolute benefit of the doubt. I know that's going to be very strange for people, because the Husky is bad skin and it's on a lead and not properly treated, etc. But having spent time over the last 2 days with these women, the man himself was putting little plasters on the disabled dog. He was trying to build a wheelchair. He was, you know, really, these people are trying their absolute best, and I've got a really good feeling. It's not one where I'm walking away going, oh, you know, should we have just taken all the dogs? I feel bad leaving the dogs there. It's the opposite. I feel really good about these dogs and these people. And Sybil's knowledge with the disabled dog. We're going to be back here in 7 days' time with a follow-up washing and tablets. We're going to give all the medicines on the fungal side of things. We're going to keep an eye and help these people, basically. They've got 9 dogs. It's down by the seaside and the river. And it's actually, these dogs are really, really happy. Even though a little disabled dog, there's no point. Sybil was like, should we, you know, the initial conversation was, should we take the disabled dog? Absolutely not. It's happy here. We were just worried about the injuries, but it's a good solution. Everybody's happy. Lots of different sick type of dogs, but to just look around the scene and see community, earth, washing, but most importantly, the really receptive locals. I just love that. Love that. Really, really happy. Good day. A like and a subscribe would be massively appreciated. Helps us do more of this type of stuff. Thank you very much.